Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend and everybody is well. So today I'm going to try to do some, so I'm just grabbing my papers, some clusters sort of things, and I was thinking I'm going to do it on a full sheet of paper and then rip them apart like we've done before. I might regret this decision in the sense that I'm thinking I'm going to start with this busy piece of paper rather than just a plain piece of paper. And we'll see what happens. So I've kind of put some order on my table because I was in such a mess. So I've got all my scraps here, the Christmas scraps that I've got floating around. I've got some other bits of paper here. And then over on the side, I've just got all, I gathered up all the small bits that I had on my table as well. So these are going to kind of be like cluster tucky sort of things. So I'm just going to start gluing down like this. And we've done this before, but quite a while ago. So if you put a lot of glue everywhere, then you don't have to stitch, but then I'll take this to my sewing machine afterwards and stitch it. So I might have one going down sideways, sort of like a long one. Maybe I'll put it there. You want to leave a bit of space in between them. You don't want to have too many near each other because otherwise you'll lose your background because you'll have to rip it off. And we might even have a wider one. So my motive in my mind, we don't know if it's going to work because I've never actually done this on such a busy background before. I've done it on tea-dyed paper and then built up my pattern, but I haven't done it on a busy background before. So we'll see what happens. Put that there. So I might only get, what did I want to say? Maybe, you know, I might get 6 to a page. I might not get 9 to a page, if you know what I mean. So it will just depend. Here's a different piece of paper. It's actually so lovely. I think I'll just stick that. I'd even put it sideways. It doesn't all have to go in the same direction. So how was everybody's weekend? We actually behaved ourselves and didn't really go anywhere. We did go to my mother-in-law's for dinner. And I think I told you that because you got a surprise video yesterday. And then, I had a friend came over with her kids last night because I haven't seen her for months. And so we did that. I did put, you know, all of the extensions onto the table. So that way we were kind of socially distanced. And that's it. I pretty much worked all weekend. I had to make paper packs because I'd run out, and I had to make fabric packs because I ran out of those. And I'm working on other packs. So I didn't actually, except for coming and doing my video, I didn't actually get into my craft room at all. I love this paper. I bought this at a wholesaler a few years ago. This is probably my last piece of it, and they don't have it anymore. So yeah, it's really lovely. It's embossed. It's like a craft paper, and then it's embossed. Put that there. Who knows how these are going to turn out. It is fun to work on your clusters all at the same time. Because, yeah, it just sort of flows, I think. I don't know. Kind of get it done faster. I think it's easier to just sort of randomly put things around here and there on one piece of paper than actually think about one, you know, one at a time. I need a bigger piece of straw paper, I think. I was going to keep that for the back of a tag. I think I'll keep that for that. I don't want to do the 2 decorative papers yet. Let me see what else I've got. Don't want any more book page for this one. Oh, here's some, now what is that? Oh, that's nothing. That's just plain paper. I don't need that. I had some, my printer didn't print properly. It sucked in. I put it in the wrong way. It's my fault. I put it in the wrong way, and so it printed over the top. But I didn't want to throw it out because I thought, yeah, we're not going to use the little boy, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's a boy because it's got that printed over the top of it. But this part I can use. It's got another paper printed over the top of it, but I quite like it. So it can be used. I don't know whether I'll use it here, although yes, I think I will. I think this bit here, no, wrong way, this way. I think this bit here. Oh, and the reason why my friend, I think I'm going to put it there. Oh, yes, I like that. Oh, will I like it more there? Oh, I think I like it more there. The reason why my friend came over or at the last minute last night, we were just having a barbecue, so it was easy just to pull out a bit more meat and make a few more veg in the oven than, you know, for a few extra people. That was an easy dinner. But we thought we were going to have, they call it copri fuoco, which is, what do you call it? Like martial law, is it? It's, you know, when they give you, like, you're not allowed to go out beyond a certain hour at night, and they were going to make it 9 o'clock because the cases have gone up. And so we thought, well, this will be the last supper. This will be the last sort of time we get to eat with a friend for a while. And especially, as I said, we haven't seen her for such a long time, and she's like one of my most favourite people here, and I love her kids, and they're good kids, and so yeah, so we had the dinner because we thought it might be the last time, the last supper. I said to Steffi last night, oh my goodness, we didn't go to a restaurant. We won't be able to go to a restaurant for such a long time. We love going to restaurants. I was going to put it there, but I've changed my mind and I'm putting it here. I haven't done these for such a long time. I was a bit concerned I might not remember how to do them. See how that printed over the top? I mean, it's not that bad, that bit there, but the little fellow with the plant printed over the top wasn't such a good one. I mean, that would be, that's just lovely. I'll keep that. I'm going to hoard that. I don't know. I mean, isn't that silly? I'm not going to use that. It's too dark. Okay. So, yep. So, you know, we were expecting this to happen. We're not surprised. We did think it has, the numbers have gone up all of a sudden very quickly. Although not really. I mean, I guess we thought they were going to. So, that's it, you know. I just hope that the kids get to keep going to school. That's what I hope, because even though Lulu's like, I'm ready to have another break. Oh, I like that. And I'm like, no, you're not. Don't say that. You couldn't wait to go back to school. Don't say that. You don't get to socialize. You don't get to chat with your friends. You don't get to see your teachers. You don't get to do your, you know, she's going to art school. And they have, for all subjects, they have 4 hours of workshop, you know, hands-on workshop. They miss out on all of that. Plus, when they were in lockdown, one of the teachers, the Italian teacher, she did not do one lesson. They did not do one. They got a little bit of homework, but they did not do one lesson of Italian, which none of us were impressed by. So I'm just like, this Italian teacher's now, because their history teacher has, here's a piece from my Italian churches. Doesn't really go. So she did not do one lesson, and she's now teaching them geography and history as well, because the history teacher was moved to another school. And so can you imagine? They would miss out on 3 subjects. And, you know, they've already missed, she was first year last year at the art school, and they've already missed, you know, half a year pretty much. So, or nearly. And so, yeah, I really think that if they can, they need to go to school. And I don't know about other countries, but in Italy, they all have to wear mandatory masks. They can, when they're sitting at their desk, they can, you know, lower their mask for a bit and then raise it. And then they also have to sit at their desks. The desks are, have all been, you know, distanced from each one from the other. And so it's a pretty, they're saying, you know, the government's saying it's a pretty secure environment within the school. They were a little bit shocked at what was going on when they were coming out of school because, I mean, there were kids with their masks down and, you know, it was a bit of mayhem. But I think they've sorted that now. So I'm thinking I might like a bit of this. Just keep these strips because they're useful. But it's pretty secure environment, so I'm not concerned. And she's very well behaved. Like she, when she comes out of school, she has her mask right until she gets into the car. And she has a bottle of hand sanitizer and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think, you know, it's important as long as they can, until things, you know, the government feels like things are getting out of control. I feel like that it's a good thing for them to go to school. That's my opinion anyway. I know some people disagree, but that's how I feel about it. I prefer that than, you know, a lot of the kids, you know what they're doing. The minute the schools were shut the last time, I didn't let Lulu go, but one of her friends, her naughty friend, who's become very naughty, her best friend, she was straight. Her mum had her straight out, you know, roaming around the shopping centres, which is even worse. So, yep, prefer to have her in school where I know where she is and what she's up to. Well, I always know where she is because as Lulu says, Mum, you're a bit of a control freak. I am. I do like to have things in check. I like to know where my little chickadees are. Let's just say that. Right, now where will I put this? It doesn't really, I don't know why I'm fussing so much. You start to become a little bit fussy when you do these things because, oh, here's a piece of fabric. This could be nice. That will go somewhere, but I need to put something else there first. Well, I don't want that one. Now, who can guess why don't I want this one? Because it's the same. Well, it's a different shade, but it's the same. It's much of a muchness. I think I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put the fabric over the top. And I don't know why I'm overthinking these things, because we don't need to. So that one's, I've got 4 things on, but you can see the others. I'm putting three items on. There you go. There's that rule of, not that I really follow the rules. It's a subconscious thing, really, for me. But I'm just going to bring my towel over a bit closer, my wet towel. I was clever. I got that wet today. It's just a subconscious thing for me, but it's kind of, there is the rule of 3s, isn't there? Because it just sort of looks more, I like the look of it. So I've got to get this glued. Now I'm using this one because it's good for fabric. Although I probably will go around and stitch these, but I won't do it on video. Now the reason why I haven't got you haven't ever seen me doing any sewing since I switched my room around is it's a bit awkward with my sewing machine now, the way I've got it set up. So yeah, it's just a bit awkward, and you wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. So I haven't bothered to bring it over. Now, we haven't done this one. We need to get that one going, and then we can put our focal point on. And how quick was that? Super quick. Right, I've got some papers here. I might put a piece of this on. Now, I'm very sad. I'm going down to that supermarket actually today before I pick up Lulu. So I think after I've done this video. So I think I'll check, but I can't get this paper anymore. This is recycled grid paper, and it's green, and I love it. And they didn't have it anymore the last time I was there. So I'm not happy about it, because I'll run out eventually. And I was sharing it. I wanted to put it in the Christmas paper packs when I had done those, and no, couldn't do it because they didn't have it anymore. Okay, let's see. What about this one? See if I might like that. I think I do. I think I like it. Maybe I might put it there, I think. And here I have to glue onto here. And that, oh, I've got a big chunk of glue there. Let's see if we can take some of it off. I'm just going to swoosh this around in the glue a bit so it sticks everywhere. Oh, come on, get some glue on you. I'm just going to clean my fingers off, and I found my card so I can swoosh it down. I tell you what, these paper doilies are unfriendly things to glue down. They're not nice at all. Okay, I'll have one of these. Oh, that's got a bit of plastic on it. Let's see if we can get that off. And we don't want that bit there. I like these. Oh, I like that. I'll just put that there for a second because we don't know. Now we've got to find our, I think I put enough. Do you think I'm asking you like you can tell me. Do you think I should? Sorry, guys. I'm wondering whether I should put, I didn't use this nice paper. You see, it's hoard. That's the hoardiness in me, not wanting to use the paper, pushing it aside and not using it. I've got this actually. Let's put a bit of this on here, shall we? No, that's not very big. Just a minute, I had some more pieces somewhere. This one. I might put a little bit, I'm going to put a fourth thing on here. Am I? I thought I was. No, I'm not. You see, I don't like it. Didn't work. Okay, so let's see what we've got flying around here. I've got things out from Dreams, etc. This is one of the, I'm not sure what her plan was with those. Anyway. Oh, these are really cool. Like, you could do, like, oh, I might keep those. I'm going to keep those. I know what, we'll do something else with those another day. That's what I'll do. So I've just pulled out all these little things to see if I might use something for my focal point. Oh, I might put a little bit of sort of textile as well, I think. Might have a bit of something like this. So we'll just see what I decide to use. I could put that there. Oh, see, that makes a total difference. Now, what the textile does for me, in my mind, is it just, so when I laid that image on there before and I sort of rejected it straight away, I'll tell you why I rejected it, because I felt like it just looked flat. It didn't sort of pop out at me. But with, look at that, with the textile under the image, it sort of separates it from the background and makes it stand out more. So there you go, see? It stands out more now. I'm very happy with that. And that's one done. Okay. Then we need to see what else we've got. Nope. I don't, circles, I'm not good with circle. I might like it there. Again, it might need some textile. We'll just keep on looking. I have this cute little girl. See, I could have maybe this cute little girl here. Oh, don't know where my scissors are. Oh, there they are. See, now that I sort of put things in piles, I can kind of find things. So we'll cut her out, whiz around. So, oh, I was talking about the cooperative forecast, which is like the time limit. Well, it doesn't appear to, Stefano couldn't find with the new decrees, he couldn't find that they had said that we would have these limitations. They haven't said it. So we don't know. Oh, I like her there. I really do. I'm going to put her there. And do I want to put that somewhere? No, that's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit much. We'll reject that. You're rejected. Rejected. Go over there. Would we like a little bit of this? Oh, I'm sticking to the book page. Well, that's not fun. Maybe I'll get a new piece. I'll just stick you under there. I seem to be talking more and more to the paper. What is that telling us? What does that tell us? No. I don't like you there. Got this bit of lace. I love this lace. Surprised those scissors cut them, because those scissors are not very good anymore. Oh yes, I think I'll put that there. I'll tell you why I like the lace. Here we go. I like the lace because it's more, it's, you know, it's not a tight weave. The other one was, this is a tighter weave, and I couldn't, with the lace, I can see the paper underneath. And I like that. I do. Oh, I really like this one. Don't know why, I just like it. You know when you just like it. There we go. You are, little lady. You can stay there. Get off. Right. Okay, so we've done 2. See, we only got 6 on this page, but that's okay. There's no rules that we have to have 50 million on a page. Okay, so, oh, now this is a paper. This is a paper I got here in Italy. It's by Staffil. I've mentioned it many times. Last year, quite a few ladies searched for it, and it's only available in Europe. So, I know a few ladies looked for it to buy. Oh, I have to chop the little dolly's hand off. It's too, you know, if anything, I'm just going to, actually, I don't even know if I want to use it, so I won't waste my time. A few ladies wanted to get it, but it's, yeah, they've only got it in Europe. But, and also when I went to my thing, my shop around the corner, which is where I got them from, they didn't seem to have this one. Well, I didn't see it there anyway. It's gone. It's finished. Kaput. No. So good thing I didn't spend my time snipping that one up. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have this. I don't think I'll use that. Don't think I'll use that. Don't think I want those. There's a lot of stuff here, I warn you. There's a lot of stuff. It's all left over from last year. I must have gone a bit bananas last year. Oh, I like these bells. I wonder if these bells could go some. Oh, they might go there. I love holly. I love holly and berries. There's something about holly and berries that I love. I really do love them. So that little girl, sorry, did I say that? And that is from Dreams, etc. And she's got lots of fussy cutting kits. I don't know which one. I bought them last year, I think, if I remember correctly. And last year, as you probably know, it was all a bit of a mad rush because then we were heading out to Australia, so I had to get it all done, all the Christmas crafting done beforehand, and I pre-recorded videos, I remember. It was all a mad rush. And Steffi and I were saying, thank heavens that we decided to go for Christmas, because otherwise I'd be going really great, really, I'd be even more sad. I'm a bit sad now also because I can't go home, but I'd be even more sad because I wouldn't have been for even longer. I think I like that there, like that. That's it. Got it. Got it. So I'm going to use this glue because I'm gluing onto fabric. I want to make sure it sticks. Although I am going to, as I said, I probably am going to stitch around them. I probably am. There we go. That one's going to go there. I really do like doing them this way. I think the last time I did clusters, I did them separately, didn't I? But yeah, doing them like this is certainly a good way to do it. I've got a birdie here. Oh, I like this. Let's rip it. I'm just cleaning my fingers because they're a bit sticky. Oh, the other thing that I did for the purpose of making these was I printed out these 2 to a page. So that's the A4 page printed smaller. It's not 2 to a page, 2 A4 pages to a page. So I thought any of those could be quite nice on these clusters as well. So I'll probably end up making more because I've got all these things I can use now. And I've also, of course, got Dreams, etc., which I love using for this sort of thing as well. But I just wanted to show you that. And then I've got my Staffil papers too. And I'm going to tear around this because I like the torn look. Seems to be a reoccurring thing, doesn't it? Although then when I've done things with the straight edges, I really enjoy those too. So go figure. I quite like that. I think I might like it here. I do feel like it does need something. It needs some red or something. It needs a bit more. Don't like that though. Or maybe over there. Oh, that's where I like it. Could stick it there. Stick it there. That's what I'll do. I'm going to stick that down, and then I'm going to see if Dreams Etc. has some sort of little something. That's how it tells you a lot, doesn't it? I'm sure she has little of many things. A little something to put higher up. We'll just see. This is a bit of a slippery paper, this one. Put that there so you get little peekaboos of everything that's there. I could even wait until I rip it and see. Maybe I'll wait until I rip it and see if it needs something else. Doesn't need a bell. No bell. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have that girl. Oh, isn't that? She's so very pretty girl. She's very pretty. You want to tell me to concentrate and get on with it. Now these are pink. I don't know if I want those. They're from... I just like to tell you where things are from just in case you want to go and get them. Oh, I like that. How about that? That just sort of fell into my hands. There's no reason why you can't have like a Merry Christmas one. No reason at all. There's nothing stopping us. See, I've put it slightly off center. There we go. That one's done. Now we've got to do this one. Yeah, I like to tell you where I'm getting things from because, you know, you might want to go and get them. It's not a sponsored video or anything like that, I can guarantee you. But, yeah, I do think it's fair to say where I get things from. That's the paper. That's from the paper. I mean, you could have that, but I don't think so. There's a huge pile here. I could sit and do these all day, really, with this pile. And I wouldn't even make a dent in it. Nope, wrong shape. Wrong shape. See, look, there's these wonderful things. I like that. It's just a bit big, but I like it. Put that aside. And I mean, this staffel paper is just never ending. It's just in my way at the moment. I just can't get to the other stuff. I'll just flop it. There we go. So I had that. That's quite nice. I don't know what that might be Kaiser Craft. Someone gave me that, I think. Yep, that's a Kaiser Craft. Oh, that's mine. Oh, I like that. That's a normal, printed out normal size. I guess you could have it with something like this. It's interesting. And we'll leave that there for a minute while I think about it. Could have something like that. Oh, there's more cute little kitties here. Haha. Let me just cut this one out. I might need that. And I might need this one. Might. Might being the operative word. We'll do a bit of whiz cutting, whiz around, we'll just whiz. because we don't have time to waste. We've got to whiz it. Whiz, whiz. There we go. Oh, I kind of like that all layered up. I wonder if I have that. Well, what about, just a minute, sorry guys. I've got some smaller ones here. Maybe slightly smaller. Might have to whiz around that one too. Oh, the dogs are yapping. I don't know if you guys can hear the yapping dog. It doesn't sound unhappy. It sounds like a happy yap. Oh, and my friend brought her little doggy last night. He's so cute. He's called Coco. And it's one of those little white, what are they? My dad had one. He was called Rupert. He was a grumpy old thing, that one. We loved Rupert, but he was grumpy. Dad doesn't watch my videos, so he won't be offended. Yeah, Rupie was a bit grumpy. He growled at the kids all the time. He was a bit of a sourpuss. He thought he was the king of the house, and he didn't like it when my brother and stepsister brought their caboodles over. He would be very out of sorts and go and sulk somewhere else. And what are they? They're Maltese something. The white ones, the white fluffy ones that have the cute little faces. Anyway, Coco's not grumpy. So cute and so well behaved. Didn't even bark at all. Didn't do any business in my house, which was great. Although I just would have made her clean it up. She could have just cleaned it up. I wouldn't. I'm a bit, those things make me feel sick. So I don't know how I'd cope if I had a dog. I'd probably leave it there until Steffi came home. But he doesn't like those little doggies. I love them. They're so cute. He likes big dogs. And I'm like, well, we live in an apartment. We can't have a big dog. So, yes, I think I prefer... Do I prefer the little one? Put the little kid on top or underneath? I know it's covering the little horse there, but it doesn't matter. They're already he's holding a little dolly. I think like that. Now, how am I going to stick that down? Interesting. Right, well, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be complicated, but I'll do it. I'm going to put glue on both of them, actually. I probably started a million stories and not finished any of them today. That's how I feel. Come on. Don't have time to waste. So that's going to go like that. I need to get the little tiddlywinks. Here we go. And that's going to go there, on there, and that's it. Got it. I need to slide it over though. I always do that, don't I? I never put things in the right spot initially. Okay, now I've lost my card. Where is the card? Where are you? I can feel something lumpy there, but that could just be... There it is. Oh, I had to look at that too, and then we're going to rip them so you can see the result. Wanted to see if I like that there. I'm going to put that there. That's what I like. I wonder if there's something little to go there, or is that going to be too much? We'll see. We'll have to have a look. That's sticky. I'll get rid of that one. Horrible, horrible book. Horrible book. Dislike it immensely. Horrible book. That there. Now, where was that sheet of dreams, etc., that had all these little things? Oh, but we might like a pop of colour, that's all. So maybe this. I like to snip those into the basket because they're horrible. Little pieces like that are terrible. Oops, see, that one went down. They're terrible to pick up. Oh, I like that. Put it there. I wish you could tell me. Or will I put it up there? Wish you could tell me. I really do. I think I'll put it there. You're probably saying, no, put it up the top. Don't put it on. Well, too bad. There it is. It's going there. Okay, done. Right, now this is the difficult bit because, close the glue, we're going to tear them. So I'm going to tear them sort of generously, if you know what I mean, to start off with. And then I'll tear them down around about to the size that I think I would like. So actually, I think that it worked out quite well with the patterned paper at the back, because what I did was I put neutral on top of it to start off with. And there we have a tuck. Now, where were my faux pages that I was using the other day to demonstrate with? I don't know. What have we got here? Let's just say this is a page. Oh, I remember those. Well, no, that's not going to be any good, is it? It's not going to be any good. No good. Let's say this is a page. You put your tuck, stitch around it there and then tuck things in there. Okay? That's probably a better way to show it. That sort of thing. I like those. I need to make more. But that will give you an idea. See, now I'm just carefully tearing. Okay, cool. So then we do go around and tear it to the shape and size that we want, or we think we might like. You just get a hint of the background, but I like that. Something different to just having, you know, tea-dyed or book page peeking out. Oops. So the way you control your fussy tearing is have your two thumbs near each other, one supporting and the other one ripping away. So there's that one. Isn't that cute? I'll just show you on here so you can see it. Isn't that sweet? I like that. So cute. And obviously how big I sort of put these out. I put them out knowing that I was going to have, you know, I was visualizing the size. So the size of your pieces your first few pieces will determine your size, because you know you're going to leave a little border around them as well, because you don't want to totally cover your back page, your back piece of paper, unless it's, you know, bodgy book page that you don't want to see and you're just using it as a base, and then you would cover it up. Right, I need to get a bit more off on that side. That's better. I'll show you that one. How cute are they? So cute. Such cute kits by Dreams Etc. too. I really love those kits. Really love them. And again, I've been linking Dreams Etc. in the description box below, so I'll put the link there again, just in case it's the first time watching. Oh, and I wanted to say I have read a few comments this morning. I didn't get a chance to answer any comments over the weekend, but I will catch up slowly. But I do, you know, when I first get up in the morning, I'm having my first coffee, I do glance at them, and I mean, honestly, some of you just have me there giggling. They're so funny. So I really do appreciate your lovely comments, because they're just some of them are just so entertaining, honestly. So, and you remind me of things I don't even know half things that I say sometimes, And like some of you say, oh, you said this. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I say that? I don't remember. So this one, I might even just tear this little bit out. We can have irregular shapes. We don't have to have squares or rectangles. We can actually have irregular shapes. Oops. Tear that off. Tear it off with gusto. Enjoy yourself. See? I like that. That's that one. And now we've got one more to do. Oh, I was going to be using some of my trims, but I didn't use any of those, did I? We'll have to use those in the next video, see what we can do with them. That's that one. And I think I'm going to tear this little bit out too, again, so I don't have it so regular. And I'm also going to tear this bit off. There, and so that's that one. I love them. So there we go. These are the clusters. Clustery tucky. They're big ones. They're not little ones. But these are nice to make as tucks. The other thing you could do is you could decorate. This is not big enough. But you could decorate a tag. That's what you could do. You could have bits of, if I could find it. I know I've got some here. You could have a bit of, it's not big enough either. Like that could become a pocket. And you could, if you had one the right colours, none of these are the right colours for that. But see, that could be a pocket, and you can glue that on there, and you've got instant decoration. You don't need anything else unless you wanted to add, you know, a bit of textile or something. Yeah, so I had all the textiles here, but we didn't use too many. I'm just trying to find a piece. Here we go. Here's a piece of scrapbooking paper. This was Stamperia. Yep, this is Christmas, left over from last year. And just let me see, for example, you know, you could stick that on there, cut it out, tag shape, put some nice red trim or something up the top there, and you've got a lovely decorated tag. So I think I'm going to make some more clusters. And when I do make them, I'll show you what I did. How about that? So there you go. So that's my video today. I hope you enjoyed that. I had so much fun making these, honestly. They are really fun, and I really do enjoy putting them all on the one page and sort of moving around the page and decorating them. I think that's a quick way to do it. It's fun, and they all end up having a little bit of a coordinated sort of look as well. So there you go. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Oh, and I need to do some Marguerite Miller too, so that might happen too this week. All right, bye.